everyone, welcome back. And another ASMR video learning languages, learning English now. And today we have my method of English, an old method. His name is Oxford English. Okay, and today we have the beginning of lessons 85 and 86 with some study tips. You only have to study 20 minutes and you have to take a rest because you need a rest for keep your focus in your study. You need to have the focus. I don't know if it says in that way that you have to focus in your study. So you can do 3 sessions, for example, of 20 minutes everyone. And this is better than a session of 1 hour of study. That is the tips in this book. I'm going to lead this. If I were you, I'd watch out. It isn't safe. Be careful. Mine out. I love to join you, but I'm afraid I can't. Oh, come on. Okay. And now I'm going to read this dialogue. Be careful. Let me see. Okay. It's a very attractive preposition, Sam, says Peter Brom. Sam, it's absolutely fantastic. Do you realize he's offering to pay half the cost of the factory? Do you realize he's offering to pay half the cost of the factory? Are you going to accept? Says Peter. Sam, I'd be a fool not to. Peter, I'm not so sure. Sam, why not? Peter, I think you ought to be careful. Bert is no fool. Sam, for heaven's sake, Peter, he's a friend of ours. Yeah. Peter, I know Sam, but don't forget, he's a businessman. Peter, I know Sam, but don't forget, he's a businessman. Oh, sorry, I have to cut, and I says this again. What is in it for him? Sam, other hand, he has a share in my business. He makes money at both ends. Peter, exactly. You have to watch out, Sam. You might lose control of your business. Sam, I think you're being too courteous, Peter. Peter, possibly, but that's what you pay an accountant for. Accountant. And now we have repetition with some sentences like be careful, mind out, look out, watch out, watch out for insects, spider, scorpion, wasp, snake, cat, dog. They can be dangerous. You need to be careful of them, of them. I got a suggestion, idea, suggestion, plan. It's an interesting plan, but don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. 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 It sounds interesting. Interesting. It sounds like a good idea, but I'm not sure about it. Perhaps it's safe. Perhaps it isn't safe. Perhaps it isn't safe. I'm not sure about this food. I'm not sure about this food. It looks good. It smells good. It tastes good. But you can't be too careful. But you can't be too careful. But you can't be too careful. If I were you, I'd watch out. If I were you, I'd watch out. Watch out. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. That is a repetition too. You can be, if I were you, into it. Be careful out. Watch out for. It sounds interesting. Safe. You can't be. And in the end of these lessons, of this lesson, it's a song. I don't know the melody, but the lyrics of this song is look out, watch out, mind out, take it easy. You can't be too careful with things like this. Look out, watch out, mind out, take it easy. It sounds good, but you can't be sure. You can't be too careful with things like this, In the end of each lesson, we have extra text for reading. In the end of every lesson, we have 3 extra texts like this. And in these lessons we have 3 texts. One is 26 miles from Europe. You don't see my eyes. 26 miles from Europe. Others, it all started on the river. It's about Lewis Carroll, my favorite writer. And that is all. We have only two texts in this lesson. I'm going to read about this because I love Alice in Wonderland and Lewis Carroll. Okay, I'm started. One sunny summer afternoon, a man went out on the river at Oxford with his vast daughter. The result was one of the most enchanting stories the world has known. I agree with that. The man was Charles Ludwig Dodson, mathematics lecturer at Oxford. Better known, sorry about my pronunciation, please. Sorry. By his pen name, Lewis Carroll. The girl was the 10-year-old daughter of the head of Dodson's College. Her name was Alice. And the history that he told her was Alice in Wonderland. Dodson was a Simon and he stammered, but he had an eccentric sense of humor and was at ease with children. He was also an accomplished photographer. He took pictures of eminent 19th century men, and he is famous for his portraits of little girls. Some of the characters in Alice in Wonderland were actually caricatures. Carroll gave them the mannerings of professors and Oxford personalities that he and Alice Little both knew. But when the history was published as a book in 1865, it delighted everybody with its comic invention and dream-like fantasy. In 1871, another Alice story was published. Some words I don't know how is the pronunciation. Sorry for that. Through the looking glass. Queen Victoria was so taken with the histories that she asked for a copy of everything else that Lewis Carroll had written. She was surprised when a pile of mathematics treatises. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Treatises was delivered to the palace the next day. It can be watch Alice Little and some of these scenes from the books of Lewis Carroll. And that is all for today. I hope you are relaxing now. Please subscribe to my my channel and press the like button. I wish you the best, and I hope you see me in the next video, in the next